entering a world of realization in exile, infinite balance. Infinite balance, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your centers flows. Hope everyone's having a blessed day out there. I'm just feeling where I'm here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm just feeling that warmth, feeling that spring soon come. And for me, it's hiking season because I'm not hiking in the winter time. We love hiking in the spring, summer. Even though I'm a summer person, we know say when you go hiking in the summertime with the mosquitoes and horseflies, etc., ooh, ain't something I really want to experience. But I'd rather do it in the summertime than wintertime anyway. So I might go hiking up in the summertime, but for me the perfect time when it comes to hiking at least is in that in-between period, at least when you're in the Canada area, the in-between period of spring and summer fall, when the bugs are more or less either dormant or they're about to go dormant. So anyway, we're going to be talking about the Yahyel. In the previous video, I talked about the Andromeda from Andromeda. Now I'm going to talk about the Yahyel. If you're not familiar with the Yahyel, this goes back, well, all of them go back. But with the Yahyel, back in the mid to late 90s, there was a light show that even the government couldn't explain, the FBI couldn't explain, etc., when there's lights up in the dark sky. It was in Arizona, it was just lighting it up. And supposedly it was the Yahyel making the presence known, making them presence to the masses, telling us that they are there and they will watch us. So anyway, now we are going to a very, very popular starseed race called the Yahyel. And for people coming up here that don't know exactly what a starseed is, in simple terms, starseed are a race from a different star system. So as souls, they come to Earth, entering a vessel without any memory really of coming to Earth and raising up the vibration. And so we could go on a higher realm and possibly join in what they call the Galactic Federation. So with the Yahyel race now, they're a race often described as a hybrid species, basically the mix with human, and could possibly be the Asanis starseed race, which I'll get into in another video, and some maybe say even tall gray, but for now we'll just say they're a hybrid race blending human and extraterrestrial features. They are believed to be one of the most human-like advanced extraterrestrial civilizations, often associated with easy for me to say, benevolence. What the hell? What may I talk about? Jesus. It'll come out. Basically, good, peace, and open contact with the earth. Benevolent. There you go. Jesus. Well, anyway, so when it comes to like the physical description of the Yahyel, their height generally like 5 to 7 feet. They look more, and they do look more humanish features, but they have like almost an exaggerated type of big head. If you're familiar with the anime from Japan, actually, say a lot of Yahyel reside in the Japan area, and people that make the anime are bringing out the Yahyel type of soul. But anyway, enough with that. They're about 5 to 7 feet tall with a slim and graceful build. And the skin tone is usually a light tan. Again, if they were to walk, you wouldn't really know. You know maybe something on Guan, but you wouldn't really say this is an extraterrestrial. And they also have a slight bluish gray with a smooth, almost luminous quality. Yeah, it's like a skin tone. Again, if you saw them in person, unless you really focus on it, you really wouldn't notice anything. Now they have large eyes, almond shaped, slightly, like slopes, like oval-like. Um, and when it comes to, they have like a lot of brilliant colors, like blue, but almost it's like a very bright blue. Like if you were to look at them, you'll definitely see it's a different type of tilt to that blue. And also there's green, and believe it or not, gold eyes, believe it or not. And now I talked about the head shape before. If it wasn't for the head shape, you probably would not recognize them. But their head shape is it's a little bit bigger than usual, almost grayish. And when I say grayish, not the color I meant, the extraterrestrial grayish, but it's like a middle ground between that and human. If you were to look at them, you'll see, okay, something right, When it comes to the hair now, some of them are basically human type hair. They have the short, long. As a black man myself, they don't have this our coursey hair. That this is just a straight hair. It could be like a platinum, a blonde, silver, pale. Again, even gold. The hair is like grow really originally. And when it comes to the fingers and limbs are more like human, but just a slightly longer. Just slightly longer. But it's longer, but not long enough so you would notice something like that. But they do have just, if you're looking at my hands right now here, so just maybe just a slight extension to that, and it's still thin. So, and now when it comes to like the energetic presence, the Yahyel them, they radiate at like a high vibrational, like a high centered energy. It's very contagious. If you're around a Yahyel, you probably notice like you just all of a sudden you just feel good about yourself. You feel like life is just splendid. And there's some natural human beings. You never know, they maybe have that Yahyel system, maybe a Yahyel soul in them. Where I know what some of you may understand, like when you just walk around a certain person, they just gravitational, they just make you feel good. You just want to talk to them. You may not know them, but you just want to be one with them. That's the feeling of being around a Yahyel, and it may be even maximized a little bit more than that. So that's it when it comes to basically the Yahyel starseed. Then, as you see, they're one of the more popular. We'll look on that there, so. Jeez, on peace. So like, someone was just on there. I had to like. Thought there's someone there that had to brush off. But when it comes to, again, the Yahyel race, one of the more popular ones, one of the more earth-like ones, but they have like a high vibrational. If you believe you're like one of the Yahyel, and you're looking at this right now, you're probably the type that like you're optimistic about everything. You just know in your soul that everything, for the most part, is going to be good. Everything is going to be all right. And you're not a violent person at all. You're all about harmony. You're all about peace. And you're all about collective union. You're the type of person that want to share what you learn with the world when it comes to harmony. You want to share what you know about the world when it comes to like positivity. You want to share with the world when it comes to happiness. You want the world to raise up on the vibration that they're currently at. Especially right now when you know there's with the world going with the war going on the Eastern Hemisphere and all that sort of something that it'll be good to just have some high vibrational state right now. You know? So anyways, again, that's the Yahyel Starseed race. I'll be coming around again and again and again with some more Starseed race. I'm gonna go through the whole scope of them for people out there that are not educated in this, they're gonna be looking at this video, so at least you could be educated and see if you have resonance with any one of these. And like I said in the previous video, there's one thing that all Starseed races have in common, and that is they feel different from the norm. They feel like they don't belong here for whatever reason. And they all look up in the sky, and for some reason they feel like home when they do that. So anyway, everybody out there, if you're watching this channel for the first time, many blessings to you. And from the north, south, east, west, if you're up in the Caribbean right now, just loving life, many blessings to you. And everybody out there, stay blessed, blessed, and more blessed. Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality. Take the red pill. Control your own reality. And now show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.